¿Estás descontenta de estar aquí conmigo?
Mucho.
Ana de ahora podría quererme. ¿No quisiste a Oscar?
Claro que sí.
What you just saw is from El Embarcadero, a beautiful yet devastating Spanish series set against the shores of Valencia. At its heart, it tells the story of Alejandra, a successful architect whose life collapses when she discovers her husband, Oscar, has been living a secret double life with another woman, Veronica. But instead of hatred and distance, something unexpected happens. Grief and betrayal draw these two women together. Their bond grows out of pain, shifting from rivalry into something far more intimate. Let's dive into their story. Alejandra thought she had it all: a great career, a good life, and a husband she could trust. But then one phone call came in, and everything changed.
Le llamo del cuartel de la Guardia Civil. Acabamos de encontrar el coche de su marido.
¿Cómo?
Necesitamos que venga a identificarlo.
She found her husband lying there, dead. The same man who was supposed to be in another state that night. Alejandra was heartbroken, and just when she thought nothing could hurt more, the day of his burial revealed another truth. Oscar had been living an affair with another woman. She was completely shattered. She couldn't understand it. Why would he do this? She thought they had the perfect life.
Sé que te ha venido todo de golpe, mi niña, pero tienes que intentar superarlo sin perder la cabeza, por favor.
¿Quién era Oscar con ella? Tengo que hablar con ella.
Alejandra went looking for Veronica, the woman her husband had been with. She was filled with rage, desperate to understand why he did it. But the moment she saw her, that anger faded. Veronica was hurting just as much.
¿Estás bien?
Then came the truth that shattered her even more. It wasn't some short affair.
Se ha muerto el amor de mi vida.
Oscar had been with Veronica for 8 years. And in order to figure out who her husband really was, Alejandra made a crazy decision. She lied about who she was just to get close to Veronica and uncover the truth. Alex was slowly losing her mind, torn between grief and obsession. Her family saw the danger and begged her to walk away, but she wouldn't listen. She couldn't.
Es sensual. Es sensual.
To stay close, Alex faked an accident, just so she'd have a reason to see Veronica again. Veronica, not knowing who she really was, brought her home and cared for her. She opened up about her long relationship with Oscar, believing Martina was someone she could trust. Then came the blow that nearly stopped Alex's heart. Veronica and Oscar had a child together. For a moment, the world stood still. But instead of rage, she felt something strange. She felt at home with them, as if drawn into their little world. She decided to stay even closer, told them she was going to start working nearby. And to her surprise, they offered her a place to stay.
Falta que sigas buscando, porque nosotros tenemos una habitación arriba.
So Alex moved in with them. Days turned into weeks, and something strange began to happen. Instead of anger or bitterness, she found herself laughing with Veronica, playing with the child, and feeling a warmth she never expected.
Me está pasando algo. No lo entiendo bien. Solo sé que me siento muy bien aquí.
She never once hated them. In fact, she was happy. Almost too happy. Veronica trusted her more and more, and the bond between them grew. It wasn't just about uncovering Oscar's lies anymore. It was about this new life she was building in the shadows of his secrets. The love between them started to show in little ways. Shared smiles, late-night talks, quiet moments that felt like more than friendship. Alex didn't understand it, but she couldn't stop herself. And then, one night, it finally happened.
Metes la mano debajo de la almohada igual que hacía Oscar.
What started as a quiet conversation turned into a moment neither of them could escape. A kiss, soft at first, then stronger, filled with every emotion they'd been burying.
Verónica, me llamo Alejandra. Soy la mujer de Oscar.
When she finally confessed that she was Oscar's wife, everything shattered. Veronica's face changed instantly, from shock to anger to heartbreak. For a moment, she didn't even know what to say. The truth cut deep, not because she hated Alex, but because the betrayal hurt. After the truth came out, everything between them felt fragile. For a while, it seemed like the bond they built might fall apart. But love like theirs doesn't just disappear. Little by little, they found their way back to each other.
Alejandra, no me puedo separar de ti.
Conversations turned into forgiveness, and forgiveness turned into something even stronger. It wasn't about Oscar anymore, not even about the lies. What they had was real. Two women choosing each other, despite the pain, despite the past. In the end, Alex and Veronica found their way to each other. Not by chance, not by choice, but because their hearts led them there. It wasn't easy and it wasn't perfect, but it was real. They had survived betrayal, secrets, and heartbreak, and somehow that pain brought them closer. What started as anger and confusion became trust, understanding, and a love neither of them expected, but both couldn't live without. In a way, Oscar's death was the very thing that brought Alex and Veronica together. Strange, right? But that's the beauty of this series. It turns pain into something unexpected. Season 1 sets everything up, but it's really in Season 2 that their relationship gets explored in such a raw, emotional way. Honestly, it's the kind of story that stays with you. So if you haven't seen it yet, you need to check out El Embarcadero, also called The Pier. You can find it on Amazon Prime, Apple TV, and even the Roku channel. Trust me, it's worth it. And hey, thank you for sticking with me till the end of this recap. Don't just leave now. Drop a comment, hit that like button, share this with a friend, and please subscribe. It helps a lot, and I've got more stories like this coming your way. See you in the next video.
I know you feel like you want me, and I guess in a way you do. Holding my breath, unraveling emotions. I need some space to think this through.